welcome back to another video, man. Today we have Tupac Resurrection. Listen, I believe this from a movie, if I'm not mistaken. The album came out 2003, October 28th. So that's what, 7 years after the brother passed. A couple of these songs I do remember doing. I believe we did Running, Living to Die. We did that. And we did The Realest Killers. I believe we did Ghost too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't remember. But I don't know if I'm going to split this album up into 2 parts, or I don't know if I'm going to just do the full album. It's 14 songs on here, but 2 of the songs are like I can't play them on Apple Music, which is Staring Through My Rear View, which I done that song on live, I believe, and Same Song. So those 2 songs we're not gonna do because I can't play those 2 songs on Apple Music. It looked like they was taken off of Apple Music for whatever reason. So it's only 12 songs that's on this album that we will be reacting to. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna split it up into 2 parts or if I'm just gonna do it all in 1 part. Maybe just for the sake of me, it's 11 o'clock at night right now. I'm gonna probably just split it up into 2 parts and just do it like that. Or I might still drop it as a full album reaction. I might. Well, nah, I can't, because I already announced that I'm gonna drop tomorrow. So it's either I'm gonna do the full album tonight or I'm not. So yeah, we gonna see. First song we got though is Intro. Let's see what they talking about on here.
Yes, it's the pinnacle of all of those. Now this is the next level with this new album.
The only way for me to come back is like Machiavelli. That's me. All these motherfuckers stole from me. I'm taking back what's mine.
You motherfuckers can't stop me. Even if I die, I'm gonna be a fucking problem. Do you believe in ghosts, motherfucker? Real live black ghosts. Feel me?
Some say I'm crazy, these punk ass cops can't fade me. Mama tried to raise me, but had too many babies. Papa was a motherfucking joke. Used to find dope in his coat and nearly choke when they tell me not to smoke. Damn, don't get me started. My mama smoked so goddamn much when she was pregnant. I'm surprised I ain't retarded. At night I can't sleep, count deep as they pass through the glass of my neighbor's 5 deep. Staring at the wall, heard a scream. Wake up in the morning, see the blood in the hall from the murder scene. Don't cry, just ask why, and try not to die.
By the way, I do remember hearing this song. I believe I heard this song on live too. This song, one of them ones. We gonna re-listen to the songs that I already heard, because 9 times out of 10 I haven't heard these songs in a long time, and I only listened to it once, which was on the live or whenever I heard it. You feel me? Either I heard some of these songs. I believe I heard this Eminem song too. This Eminem song, One Day at a Time, if I'm not mistaken. That was early into my Tupac reactions. So I definitely don't remember what that song sound like. So we are gonna go back and re-listen to these songs, especially if I don't remember what they sound like.
I'll take you through a ghetto niggas lullaby. On the corner where the niggas sling they crack and the undercovers jack. Those that don't watch they back, I daydream about the dope world. Take a puff from the blunt and watch the smoke swirl. My Mossberg goes comes another plug. Snatching drugs, pumping slugs in these other thugs. Nigga, don't run out of breath. Every step could be death to your blast and be the last nigga left. Then I'll be close. Don't cry, just ask why and try not to die as I take you through a ghetto nigga's lullaby. Don't cry, just ask why and try not to die as I take you through a ghetto nigga's lullaby. A 7 deuce full of niggas goes by. Thought I was tripping the second time they rolled by. Recognize the plates, the faces look familiar, but everybody swear they know the nigga that's gonna kill ya. Don't murder me, kill a nigga in his sleep, let me die as I rest in peace. Deep back to these niggas in the 7 deuce. I'm back 10 out the window, about to let it loose. What could I do? Run for cover and return fire. Die, motherfucking die. Your ass fry. Don't ask why, but I let off everything I had. An empty clip hit the ground as a nigga dash. On my ass was the motherfucking cops now. Barely breathing, trying to keep from getting shot down. Boom cow is the sound, bullet whiz by. Still running like a nigga got 9 lives. Don't know why, but I'm running to my fucking block. Took a shot, tired of running from the niggas and the cops. Time to be a ghost. And there will be ghosts. Don't cry, just ask why. And try not to die as I take you through a ghetto nigga's lullaby. Don't cry, just ask why. And try not to die as I take you through a ghetto nigga's lullaby. Fuck the police, nigga.
Okay, so that was Ghost right there. I'm not sure what I rated that song on live, but I can't imagine I didn't give it not a 10. I mean, to me it sound good, and I like that Pac. That style of Pac right there, I actually do like. So I'm gonna give it a 10 on the album reaction. If I gave it less than a 10 on the live, listen, second listen, I guess second listens are always needed. But if it's right there where it should be, as far as I gave it a 10 on the live and I'm giving it a 10 again, that's a good sign, you feel me? Good sign. Because I heard a song from Bone Thugs-n-Harmony and I said it was like a 9.5 on the album, but then when I heard it on live first, I gave it a 10, you feel me? But I probably gave it a 10 on live because out of all the songs I heard on that live, that was the best song I heard. Compared to on the album, that's not the best song I heard. I mean, is that fair to say? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But listen, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that rating right there for Ghost. Next song we got is called One Day at a Time, featuring Eminem and the Outlaws. This is M's version, so let's see what they talking about on her. Also, I don't know if I ever seen this movie, this Tupac movie right here. The only Tupac movie I seen from start to finish was All Eyes on Me. To me, that's the best Tupac movie I've seen. I haven't seen it since it came out, but I'm not gonna lie, that's what put me on the Tupac. Like, I never knew who Tupac was until I seen that movie. And I went with my aunts, my uncles, and my cousins. Obviously, my aunt and my uncle, they grew up in that time. They had to like Tupac to want to go see that movie. And they took me, and that was my introduction to Tupac. The first Tupac song I ever heard was, I believe, Ambition as a Rider. That song right there, I remember as soon as we left the movie theater, I looked up All Eyes on Me on Apple Music, and that was the album. That was the name of the album also, which was the name of the movie. And that was my introduction to that. And I know it was the first 5 songs I heard. I listened to 5 songs on the way home from the movies. I fell in love with those 5 songs. It was Ambition as a Rider. Hold up. Ambition as a Rider. I think not the first 5 songs off the album, because I didn't know nothing about. I think it was the songs that I heard on the movie. You feel me? It was definitely the songs that I heard on that movie. I want to see if I could. I want to see if I can find it without having the what's the name? Ambition is a Rider. 2 of America's Most Wanted. How Do You Want It? California Love. I think Holla at Me. And All Eyes on Me. I think so. I think those were like the first 5 songs that I actually heard, and like that was what made me fall for Pac. But ever since then, ever since that album came out, I just never, I mean, ever since I seen that movie, I never jumped back into Pac, listening to Pac consistently. Because at that time, that's when I became a big NBA YoungBoy fan. And then like I was just heavy on his music. When I like an artist, I listen to their music every single day, nonstop. So it was no room for no other artist besides NBA YoungBoy at that time for me. You feel me? I just got introduced to NBA YoungBoy in 2017 too. I think that movie came out 2016, 2017. So yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. So many babies screaming cause they seeing destruction before they see a human being. So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why do ghetto birds die before we learn to fly? Somebody else's child cooking guns, smoking weed can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I keep hoping, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that believe. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. I promise to be wise with my heart open. Greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free. Only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise. Don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open. Wise, my brothers be wise. Stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we can only learn to take our anger and our hate. Control our mental state. Settle down and set it straight. Maybe we can learn to take a second to pump a break.
Mind you, this is prime Eminem. This is Eminem from the Eminem Show Eminem. This is the best Eminem you'll ever hear on any album. This is peak M. This is my favorite M. So yeah, I can't see me not liking this song. I really do feel like I heard this song before also.
Rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open. Wise, my brothers be wise. Stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we can only learn to take our anger and our hate. Control our mental state, settle down and set it straight. Maybe we can learn to take a second to pump the brakes before we set it, regret later and let it escalate. Cause by then it's just too late. There's so much we can take, and there's only so much someone can swallow or tolerate. But to the point that he just breaks, snaps, and that's all it takes. You think that we was learning from other rappers' mistakes, but we ain't. It's plain to go against. With every artist comes an image he portrays and a picture that he paints. But in the midst of all this anger and this angst,
and M is floating on this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure I probably heard this. What was that album that Eminem was on? Yeah, but I think I heard this album. I think I heard this song right here on the album that Eminem produced. Better Day. Was it Better Days? Or Pac's Life? No, it was Pac's Life. Pac's Life was the album that Eminem produced, and people really didn't like that. And I think that's where I heard this song off of. I don't know. I done heard so many Tupac songs. I don't even know what album I heard, because I thought I did all his albums. Apparently I didn't. Low Key Woodfella, he told me I should react to the greatest hits, which I don't know, because isn't the greatest hits all his good songs put into one? And if that's the case, I heard all of them. It's all his greatest hits from all his albums, and I heard all of his albums. I believe. You feel me? I believe. Like, y'all comment down below, what's your favorite Pac album, man? Like, I love asking this question to Pac supporters, because I feel like everybody is stuck between 3 albums, and I know a lot of Pac supporters probably don't agree with me, but my favorite Tupac album is Until the End of Time. A lot of people's gonna have Me Against the World. People gonna have All Eyes on Me. People gonna have the Machiavelli album. Some people, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me personally, it is Until the End of Time, I like Still I Rise too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still I Rise is one of them ones. But I don't know if you would consider that a solo album because it was heavily featured with the Outlaws. I think that was like a tag team album, like a group album. So I really probably wouldn't consider that. But if we just gonna do solo albums, Until the End of Time, 1. 2, Machiavelli. 3, I'm thinking about 3, All Eyes on Me. Because I'm thinking about that 5, it was 5 songs or 6 songs. Like, I think it was only one song off disc 1 of All Eyes on Me that it was only one song that was bad. And I think that was What's Your Phone Number? Something like that. The song with the crazy beat. And the flow was horrendous. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That song ain't never grow on me. Nah, that song ain't never grow on me. I always skip it. Every time I play that album, I skip that song immediately. I don't even want to hear the beat. Like, y'all tell me what song that is. I think it's What's Your Phone Number, if I'm not mistaken. Or whatever it is. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. It's on disc 1, I believe. Or it's in the beginning of disc 2. But y'all comment down below, what is y'all rankings with the top 3 Tupac albums? Until the End of Time for me, Until the End of Time, Machiavelli, and then All Eyes on Me. You feel me? Me Against the World, that's one of them ones too, but I don't know where it will fit in because Until the End of Time is one of them ones. That's the greatest Tupac album from start to finish. I could listen to every song on there and not skip a single song. Like, I'm about to go listen to it all. I got to work night shift tomorrow or today. But while y'all seeing this, I'm at work right now. I'm at work. I'm going to be listening to this album Until the End of Time. Come on.
Never once did you hear me say I'm a gangster, and I ain't hear no complaints. But I know that I will always continue to grow. As long as I lead and never follow no one else's shadow, there will never be another me, and that I can guarantee. That's why the fuck I remain stuck free to this day. The game will never be the same. No matter how much fame or success they attain, there will never be another me. And no matter what they do, there will never be another you. You can search but you'll never find. You can try to rewind time, but in your hearts and your minds, we will never die. We are forever alive and we continue growing.
One day at a time. Don't get caught in the publicity and caught in the hype. Rappers are regular people minus money and life, searching for fortune and fame and superstardom. All the jury, all the calls, whose crews the hardest. Now the hip-hop police surveillance is watching, and the kids think beef is their only option. Outlaws born filthy, guilty as charged. My memories are gonna die. My Machiavelli lives on. You think the industry is fun? Ain't no pity with guns. And when your money is up, that's when your enemies come. So if he died and came back, would he try to save rap? We needin' to change, the drama remains.
I spent my whole life fighting myself that I can't win, so I'm inviting some help. And now then, I take rights from the left. I'm still just like a kid looking for stripes on my belt. That there is a fight in itself, so I just pray and hope God take a life to myself. No matter how much I try, stay alive, I'ma die, man. Still standing and in love with my pride.
Our frivolous beef, we passed that. I'm trying to keep some income coming in and collect on my ass cap. But rappers in the game ain't changed. And I finally realized that we not in the same game. The hating and never end, so I guess I deal with it. Them 4-5 cop killers, yes, I'm still with it. The streets is military, you gotta be a soldier. Gotta stay leery and keep your eyes on the rollers. They do what they gotta do to shackle and hold us. So we gotta do what we gotta do to keep growing. One way at a time, keep the faith in your mind, and we continue growing. One day at a time. Damn.
Why you bothering?
You feel me, man? That's One Day at a Time featuring Eminem and the Outlaws. Listen, I'm going to get that song right there at 10 also. I really do like that song. I think everybody had good verses. Nobody really disappointed. And, yeah, I mean, what can I say on that? I mean, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. Next song we got, though, is called Death Around the Corner. Let's see what he talking about on her.
Why you bothering her? What's wrong, Daddy?
I know what's wrong with that crazy motherfucker. He just stand by the goddamn window with that fucking AK all day. You don't work, you don't fuck, you don't do the goddamn thing.
I see death around the corner. Gotta stay high while I survive in the city where the skinny niggas die. If they bury me as a T nigga. No need to worry, I expect retaliation and striving. My destiny's to die, keep my finger on the trigger. No mercy in my eyes and the ball of confusion. I'm thinking about my daddy, man, then the motherfucker. They never should have had me. I guess I've seen too many murders. The doctors can't help me, got me stressing with my pistol in the sheets. It ain't healthy and my paranoid tell me the truth. I'm out the window with my AK, ready to shoot. Ran out of endo and my mind can't take the stress. I'm out of breath, made me wanna kill my damn self. But I see death around the corner.
We were kids. Belongings for good.
I see death around the corner.
Having respect. That feels even better.
I see death around the corner.
When we were kids, belongings felt
I see
good.
death around the corner.
But having respect, that feels even
I see death
better.
around the corner. The press is getting to me. I no longer trust my homies. The phonies try to do me, smoking too much weed. Got me paranoid, stressed, back to that in the vest. Under my clothes when I dress. He's hoping I die the way I live, straight thugging. Hugging my trigger for all the niggas that was bugging. My homie told me once, don't trust them other suckers. They felt like they your homies, but they phony motherfuckers. And even if I did die young, who cares? All I ever got was me, months and cold stares. Got homies in my head that done passed away, screaming, please, young nigga, make G's. I can't give up, although I'm hopeless. I think my mind's gone. All I can do is get my grind on, death around the corner.
When we were kids, belongings
I see
felt
death
good.
around the corner. What you
But having respect, that feels even better.
death around the corner.
When we were kids, belongings felt good.
Death around the corner.
But having respect, that feels even better.
I was raised in the city. Shitty ever since I was a itty bitty kitty. Drinking liquor out my mama's titty. And smoking weed was an everyday thing in my household. And drinking liquor till you out cold. And though I'm grown now, nigga, it's still on pow. Busting on them niggas till they go. How many more jealous ass bitches coming for my riches? Now I got a bitch suspicious when I bone. Cause if I ain't sharp and heartless, them bitches will start shit. Excuse me, but this is where we park, bitch. No more game for free, please explain to me why niggas trip, bitch, who you came to see. Murdery never see me later, man. As for my props, I got homies that'll hunt you till you drop. I hope the Lord can forgive me. I was a G and getting high was a way of being free. I see death around the corner.
When we were kids, belongings felt
I see
good.
death around the corner.
But having respect, that feels even
I see
better.
death around the corner.
When we were kids, belongings
I see
felt
death
good.
around the corner.
But having respect, that feels even
Death
better.
around the corner. It's for all the real motherfucking niggas out there. I know you ain't scared to die. We all gotta go, you know? A real motherfucker will pick the time to go. And make sure motherfuckers that money, you fucking Y'all niggas stop acting like pussies out there, alright?
I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to spit out his eggs. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to spit out his eggs. I want that son of a bitch dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. I don't care what he did with it.
You either
You feel me, man? That's Death Around the Corner. I'm gonna give that song right there, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9.5, man. 9.5. It's a good song. I feel like I heard that song also. I feel like I done dang near heard all of these songs. You feel me? I feel like I done heard all of these songs. I'm sure y'all let me know in the comments which songs I heard or if I heard all of these songs. But yeah, man. I know I heard this Biggie and Tupac song before because I asked y'all, do they have a song together? And y'all told me they do. And I'm sure any Tupac and Biggie song that they had together, I done did because I was asking for it. And I think I done all of them. I know Biggie got one on his album, on an album that came out later on down his life. Nas, Tupac, and Biggie got a song. I think Mary J. Blige is even on that song also. Yeah, I definitely do remember doing Tupac and Biggie. But we're going to see if it reminds me of that. That's going to be the last song we do on this part. But we got Secrets Award featuring Outlawz. I don't know if I heard this, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did. So let's jump straight into it. Let's see.
You either ride with us or collide with us.
I definitely heard this song.
Simple as that for me and my niggas. You either ride with us or collide with us. It's as simple as that for me and my niggas. Wartime, I see the yours and mine. Outlaws be on the grind, the mission to shine on the ride on them. Leave it stuck, fuck from the gate, set it straight. Regulate with a bomb about to detonate. Hesitate, oh no, you know what? Y'all niggas were here to go if you knew what was good for ya. Bunch of toy soldiers all dressed with fatigues. But I'm easy, I mean, on the mission to make a bleed. Nigga what? Nigga who is cool? And the chew? What the fuck is you gonna do? Barbecue or boo-hoo? Ride or die, get money, all at the same time. Split the pot with the homie, ball at the same time. Any nigga slip and fall at the same time. We all links in the chain, trying to gain the due time. We'll all see the sunshine. But until we do, y'all, we bring these motherfuckers war. You either ride with us or collide with us. It's as simple as that for me and my next. As I approach the scene from smoking green, got my eyes closed. Niggas so cold on my foes, I make them die froze. Watch me make them bleed, make the G's low. Help me with it, got me taking pictures of a meal ticket. Help me get it, see me and pray for options. But the pressure's non-stop. Niggas get the pistol popping and watch his body drop. I'm a lethal threat, watch me hit your set. Flash on, blast on them bitch-made niggas with my mask on. Do it for profit, plus I'm looking for punks to bust on. If you ain't screaming west side, you can get the fuck on. I'm seeing demons hitting weed, got me hearing screams.
I'm not gonna lie, simple flow, but it's like hearing it come from him just sounds so tough. Like I'm really thinking like NBA Youngboy my favorite rapper, but it really got me thinking when I hear Tupac and when I hear Youngboy, it's like they both got that passion of like, you could feel their energy through the music. Like you could feel what type of emotion that they're feeling. But it's like Tupac is miles away from Youngboy, miles away. Not even just with subject matter. I'm just talking about rapping in general. Like I'm gonna pay my respect to Tupac just because, and I feel like NBA Youngboy looked up to Tupac just for the simple fact that NBA Youngboy mentioned Tupac a couple of times in his songs. He probably mentioned Tupac as like a older rapper. Out of all the older rappers, he probably mentioned him the most, and it's probably only 3 times he only mentioned Tupac in the song. Because at one point in his career, he was really getting compared to Tupac. Not because of how they rap, but more so because you know how people glorify Tupac, the older generation glorified Tupac like he was a god. You feel me? Like a walking god. And the young generation back in 2022, I was a part of that too also. We were saying Youngboy was this generation's Tupac in the sense of he was that big. He had that much of an impact to us. Like the same way how y'all feel about Tupac back then and now is the same way how we feel about Youngboy. You feel me? Put that in perspective. But it's like a lot of kids, which kids are very impressionable. Kids are who you want to try to influence. And Youngboy did that. Youngboy influenced a lot of the young kids. Tupac probably influenced a lot of people, not kids, not blacks, not whites, not Latino. Tupac influenced people. Youngboy influenced the kids, and the kids grew up to become who we are now. Like I was listening to Youngboy when I was 15. I'm 23, about to be 24. I've been listening to Youngboy for dang near 10 years now. So it's like, I don't know. So Youngboy definitely got a chokehold on us, just like how Tupac got a chokehold on all the OGs on the channel.
Watch the scene like a dope ring, probably be punished. Niggas get the pistol popping. See me and pray for options, but the pressure's non-stop. Niggas get the pistol popping and watch his body drop. I'm a lethal threat, watch me hit your set. Flash on, blast on them bitch-made niggas with my mask on. Do it for profit, plus I'm looking for punks to bust on. If you ain't screaming west side, you can get the fuck on. I'm seeing demons hitting weed, got me hearing screams, scared to go to sleep. Watch the scene like a dope ring, probably be punished for it. Although you can't ignore it, I live the life of a thug, nigga, and die for it. Niggas pass the clip and watch me bring them to the floor. I got some shit that they ain't ready for. I got to see you either ride with us or collide with us. See, 4, 5, 6, pick 'em. Down with no rounds left up in the pound when it sound. Squeeze the lead on, I blow his motherfucking head off. Signal all the other outlaws as soon as shit settle. Yaki Gaddafi, it ain't a cop here to stop me. These streets is black hockey, your mom weak and sloppy. Put a pamper on your silly ass freestyle grammar. Locked in the slammer while I'm laid cocked back like a hammer. Y'all newlyweds done went honeymooning. The time's about up. Dummies, I leave no trace found with you face down stuck. Your biggest cannons couldn't come close to touch even hitting. Doing my third, putting in work on your block tips.
You either ride with us or collide with us. See, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. You either ride with us or collide with us. Look, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. We
Check the murder rate percentage, niggas is finished. Getting blood checks from clinics, this dog shit is in us. Flowing through my system, you a victim. Once I twist them, fuck the whole world, it sucks against them. You got some heat, pull it out. Cock the hammer if you with it, don't make no difference here. With the 25 to life sentence, we already doing life on the street. Like algae, niggas be heated when they walk in the beat. This shit is flaky, making back shaky, niggas hate me. Scared to face me, knowing out the outlaws. Place me, put me up on game, put me up on the hustle. Once I flex my money muscle, all the G's got double. Moving shit like a dolly, beating niggas like Rodney, turning killer like a Gaddafi. It's the new street style.
You either ride with us or collide with us. See, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. You either ride with us or collide with us. Look, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. You either ride with us or collide with us. Man, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. You either ride with us or collide with us. Look, it's as simple as that for me and my niggas. We go to side with us. Bring it on.
Now you little young ass soldiers,
Bring it on.
you play this shit back about 50 times. You have enough game to roll to a club or something. Everybody catch you a bitch, get you something, you know what I mean? Secrets of motherfucking war.
Alright, so look, Secret of Wars, that song was so good. I'm gonna move the rating down a Death Around the Corner. I'm gonna move that down to a 9.3. I'm gonna move the last song down to a 9.3 just so I can rate this song a 9.6 because I like this song better. I like it better, and I was going to keep it at a 9.5 and I have Secret of War at a 9.6, but I don't think they're that close in rating. So I'm gonna move Death Around the Corner down some just so my Secret of Wars could make sense to me. My rating could make sense to me. But hey, you feel me? Next song we got, and this is gonna be the final song that we do on this part, and then we're gonna jump into my rankings and what I rate this part of the album. We got Running, Dying to Live, featuring Notorious B.I.G. Let's hear, man.
Between you and Biggie, it was like who rules the nigga kingdom and shit, basically, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is like a fucking election. It's an election.
It is that.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Me and Biggie's situation is smaller than that. Me and Biggie's situation is like...
Central, I got a black
fucking screw up. Got introduced to the game, got an ounce of fucking fuck. Chopping rocks overnight. The nigga Biggie Smalls trying to turn into the Black Frank White. We had to go drugs to change our description. 2 cops is on the milk box missing. Showed they toes, you know they got stepped on. A fist full of bullets, a chest full of Teflon. Run from the police, picture that. Nigga, I'm too fat. I fuck around and catch an asthma attack. That's why I bust back. It don't faze me. When he drop, take his Glock and I'm Swayze. Celebrate my escape, solar block, bust some weight. Lay back, I got some money to make. Motherfucker.
Also, I'm gonna say this. I do remember hearing this song. I do.
But that's
as I laugh, pushing the gas when my clocks blast. We was young and we was dumb, but we had heart. In the dark where we survived through the bad parts. Many dreams is what I had, and plenty wishes. No hesitation in extermination of these snitches. Envious bitches, they still continue to pursue me. A couple of movies, now the whole world's trying to screw me. Even the cops tried to sue me. So what can I do but stay true? Sipping 22s of brew, and now the media is trying to test me. Got the press asking questions, trying to stress me. Misery is all I see, that's my mind state. My history with the police to shake the crime rate. My main man had 2 strikes slip, got arrested and flipped. He screamed thug life and emptied the clip. Got tired of running from the police.
Shocked of him dying, I was more shocked to him. I was a strong dude, yo. I know dudes, you know what I'm saying? He's real strong. So when they was like, he got shot, I was just more like, again? You know what I'm saying? He always gets shot or shot at. He can pull through this one again, make a few records about it, and it's gonna be over, you know what I'm saying? But when he died, I was just like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It kind of took me by. Even though we was going through our drama, I would never wish death on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't coming back from that.
Man, crazy. 2 legends passed away at a young age, 24 and 25. Tupac, 25. Biggie, I believe he was 24. And they passed a couple months apart, 2 different years. Man, both of them was young. Tupac was just getting into adulthood. You know, they say a man, when he become a man is at the age of 25. You feel me? Biggie, he was about to be Biggie age. Like, that's crazy. I'm about to be 24. So that just goes to show, man, how young them boys was and how great they were at that age. That's insane. Tupac had hits, classic albums. Since then, like at the age of 25, you had that many albums out, that many classic albums at that. Timeless music. I feel like that's hard as an artist. I don't think a lot of artists in this generation even have timeless music. A select few artists do. Like, and we're not even just talking about music. We're not talking about songs. We're talking about albums. Tupac got timeless albums. All Eyes on Me is a timeless album. I feel like Until the End of Time is a timeless album. Me Against the World, a timeless album. What else? I feel like Machiavelli. I don't know if that, I wouldn't really consider that album timeless. I feel like that's more so of an album. You had to be there. You had to be there. Because at that time, if you don't understand Tupac's beefs and understand he was trying to squash a beef with Nas, you got to know like the backstory behind that album to really understand that album. And I mean, you could say that about a lot of Tupac albums because he had a lot of substance in his music. So you gotta appreciate that. Also, man, I want to say this in this Tupac. I want to say this in this Tupac reaction. Man, obviously, I know y'all been watching the news and all that stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, the stuff that's going on in the news, I never in my life wanted to cry for this world. Like, I looked at the news. I know y'all seen it, man. You got the 14-year-old kid that got shot by an Asian man at a gas station. And I know, I heard that's what happened to the Natasha girl that had passed away too. Tupac always mentioned her. Honestly, in the next part of the album, she's featured on the song. I'm sure it's probably gonna be her voice being played, and she got shot by a Chinese lady. I don't know if it was because the lady thought she was stealing, but the same thing happened to this 14-year-old boy who got killed by a Chinese man. I don't believe the dad did it. I think the son did it. You mean to tell me that a 6-year-old man ran over a football field? No, there's no way. Absolutely no way. I don't care. And they said it was self-defense. They let him, he got found not guilty. The same way, the same passion that Tupac felt for Natasha is how I feel about this boy, to the point where I wanted to make a separate video about the two cases that went on right there. And I only do music. I don't really get into politics and news and real life stuff, but I really wanted to speak my piece on that. And then with the whole Carmelo Anthony case, man, that hurt me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That hurt me. That hurt me, dog. I wanted to cry to that. The 14-year-old boy one, it kind of made me realize how big the Natasha Walker thing was. And it made me want to look into her story more, because something in this, it's like history repeats itself. You feel me? And now it take for a 14-year-old black boy to get killed for me to understand why Tupac was so passionate about the Natasha thing. And he just got done speaking on the revolutionary speech that he just did, and he was real passionate. I kept saying how he was so serious when it came to that young lady Natasha. And then with the whole Carmelo Anthony case, man, I wanted to cry for him, just for the simple fact that, you know, some people look at it like it was a cold blood murder. Some people look at it like it was self-defense. And I just look at it like this, man. Being a black man in this generation, and mind you, that happened in Texas, in a stand your ground state. Somebody put their hands on you, you can come at them with deadly force. Like, look at it with King Von, with the whole King Von and Quando Rondo thing. That was in Atlanta, in a stand your ground state. You feel me? King Von came there, instigated the fight, punch Quando Rondo. And then Quando Rondo boy, Lil Timmy, shot King Von multiple times and got off with self-defense. Why? Because it was a black on black crime. A black man died. So you was like, black man died, we could let this brother off the hook. We can let him off the hook because it's a black man. But with the whole Carmelo Anthony thing, it's like, apparently he got jumped by twin brothers, maybe even more people. I heard it was a group of people. I hear so many different things. That's why I can't really feel too bad, because I'm hearing too many things. But when all the roads end, I'm still not against Carmelo Anthony on that. I still feel bad for him. At the end of the day, it's sad. One kid, one side, the family lost their child forever. And another side, a kid is in jail for 35 years for defending himself. And what makes me so sad is being black in this generation, you either gotta die or you gotta go to jail for the rest of your life. That's literally what it boils down to. Like, if Carmelo Anthony was the one who came up to them, if it was a twin Carmelo Anthony went up to that white boy, and both of them black boys beat on that white boy, and the white boy stabbed Carmelo Anthony, them folks would be like, man, it was stand your ground, self-defense. What is he supposed to do? A black boy, they gonna list us as animals. They already look at us a certain type of way. Like, they already look at us like we're just out looking for trouble. They look at us like we're aggressive. They look at us like we just are wild. Not all black people are the same. Like, and I felt like this video was appropriate to mention it on, because Tupac was very passionate about the black culture and I'm just stating my opinions on it. I feel like there's no better time to speak on this than it is now. Like, that stuff really hurt me, because I'm talking to my grandmother. I'm like, dog, in this generation, if a white person ever hurt you or do something to you, either gotta die, you dang near gotta get killed. You either gotta get killed or you gotta go to jail for the rest of your life for defending yourself. And I told her, I looked my grandmother dead in her eyes. I said, listen, it's either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna go to jail. And I said, I'm not dying. I said, I'm not dying. Listen, I'm not dying. No, I'm not dying like that. I'm gonna die. Death is promised to us all. I'm not, hey, I'm not saying I'm untouchable. God, listen, I'm humble enough to know I'm gonna die, but I'm not dying without a fight. You feel me? I'm not letting nobody just take me out like that. You feel me? Now, I will say that. I will say that, though. You feel me? And I feel like that's how it should be for everybody. You don't got to be a gangster to pull the trigger. You don't got to be a gangster to defend yourself. What's right is what's right, and what's wrong is what's wrong. Respectfully. And then I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff with this whole Carmelo Anthony case. Like, they talking about the video was shown. Why the video not out? Because if roles were reversed and the white boy stabbed Carmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf, let me put some respect on that brother name. Because at the end of the day, I'm not against him neither. I can't be against somebody that's not here. I'm not against them. If Austin Metcalf stabbed Carmelo Anthony, that video would have been out and it would have painted Carmelo as the aggressor. But since it's the white boy since it's Austin Metcalf being the aggressor, now why is the video taking so long? And mind you, it's an 11-minute video. It's I see a lot of white people online talking about Carmelo deserve it, blase. They say it's not a race thing, but then the dad go on and call Carmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. Why we gotta be a watermelon felon? I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to turn this into a politic talk. I don't mean to, you feel me? But I just felt like it's Tupac, and Tupac, I felt like he would have had a lot to say about this, man. He would have had a lot to say about this if he was alive. And I feel like he would still be talking about Natasha, especially with that 14-year-old boy who got killed by Mr. Chow. You feel me? That's crazy, man. That's so crazy to me. Man. I just felt like this was the perfect time. But look, we about to jump into my rankings and what I rate this part of the album. Let's see what I'm talking about on here, man. All right, man. So for my #1 song of this part of the album, we have Ghost coming in out of 10. My second favorite song is One Day at a Time, also coming in out of 10. My third favorite song is Running, also coming in out of 10. My fourth favorite song is Secrets of War, coming in at a 9.6. And then my fifth favorite song is Death Around the Corner, coming in at a 9.3. You feel me? Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me what y'all think about those ratings right there. Are those ratings rated too high, too low? Y'all let me know inside the comment section box down below, man. And then for the overall rating for this part of the album right here, man, part 1, we're going to give it a 9.78 out of 10, man. Listen, a great part of the album, I can't lie. We got one more part to do, and then look, we be on our way. But hey, y'all comment down below how y'all enjoying the album. What's your favorite song off the album so far, man? Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification bell to be notified every time I drop a video. Today's not today, but this month is Tupac's birthday. So happy birthday to the GOAT. Happy birthday to the greatest rapper to ever touch a mic, man. Greatest rapper to ever touch a mic. So yeah, man. I see y'all in the next one. Hope y'all enjoy.